It's great to be here with you and with our colleagues, Congressman Rupert.
That's Pastor Jerome Stevens. He worked for Cardin. He worked for Quasi and Fullman.
As a team,
he worked for WBAL.
Sure coordinate our requests for the benefit of the state of Maryland and the city of Baltimore. Mr. Mayor, thank you.
This is our elected officials that left me locked up in jail.
After this gathering, to talk about this.
Mic check! How y'all doing? Representatives, I need to have a conversation with y'all.
I'm just gonna keep talking.
I hope you do so we can talk together. We sharing this space. Only thing between you and me is air and opportunity. How are you doing today? Keep your hands to yourself. Yeah, I want what belongs to me. I want my property and I want my money. Keep your hands to yourself. No, we're not going to talk. We're going to talk about it in the public eye so the public can see what's been going on for the last 7 years, 15 years. We need a police department that is not incarcerating our black community. We need a police department that is not slave catching. We need Commissioner Harrison to turn over that evidence against Scott Shellenberger. I'm not going to talk myself out of nothing. Keep your hands to yourself. This is a public space. My camera just as strong as yours. Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, the Constitution. And you and me to know each other, and you and me ain't talked yet. I can show you the pictures. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. Let's talk about it. Today, we're going to talk about it today. My priority is my freedom. My priority is my freedom. Like Babylon, we're going to shout you down. Lock me up. Take me to court. If I go to court, I get a trial, we get to settle this. But until we settle this, it ain't going to happen.
All right, I'm going
Mic check! Can you hear me now? There is a problem here that black people do not get represented properly in this community. Pastor Stevens know about it. The police know about it. No, I'm not going to shut the fuck up. How does that sound? It's called freedom of speech. How you doing, darling? Because I'm an asshole. A whole one. Mic check! Mic check, can you hear me now? Dutch, how you doing? No, Shorty ain't doing nothing. Shorty been waiting for 11 years and ain't nobody talking about Shorty. You've been here for how long and you ain't did nothing for Shorty? No. Address this right here, right now, in the light of day so the world can see this. Being black in America. Is it, let's talk about it. See that? We out here in the light of day.
Commissioner Harrison.
The light of day. You gave me your card over a week ago. You ain't called me. You ain't answered the emails. I gave it to you, and you got the emails. Want me to pull them up? You got them, right? So what are we going to do about them? No, we got to do this in the light of day because you've been talking to me to the side. That's how you side-stroke us. I'm not side-stroked today. No side-stroking me. You've been knowing me for how long? For how long? And you ain't did nothing for me neither, had you? Brother, you my brother, right?
These allocated resources will help our department in upgrading our technology.
How about sending some white people to jail? Like Scott Shellenberger. Let's talk about Jim Crow justice in Baltimore. You got the paperwork. You got the emails. What you want to talk about? Let's talk. We going to talk on camera? All right, what we going to talk about? On February the 7th, 2nd, 2011, my mother died from cancer. I turned all this information over to the chief of police, to the city solicitor, right here. And I got the videotape to prove it. And then y'all locked me up 7 days later.
BPD did?
Baltimore County, but the case was about Baltimore City and Baltimore County. I'm a Baltimore City resident. I'm out $260,000 a year for the last 15 years. Taxation without representation, a violation of my constitutional rights. How you doing? What's your name, sir? Since you invited yourself over here to this conversation. I don't know your name. Could you tell me your name, please? You invited yourself to this conversation because he asked to talk to me, not you. Would you please excuse us so we can finish our conversation? Thank you.
You said $250,000.
I'm out $250,000 a year. I was making a documentary about the corruption here in Baltimore. Not the police, the politicians, the judges, the lawyers that keep this shit going. That Jim Crow justice system, the new face of old Jim Crow. And I named them. And I got locked up for doing it. I ain't scared of going to jail. You see, I ain't running from nobody, and I didn't come up here with no crew or no posse.
You got locked up.
I got locked up here, but I'm a Baltimore City resident.
Oh, no, that's not what I was going to say.
You feel me? I'm a Baltimore City resident. Scott Shellenberger got this. Marilyn Mosby got this. Greg Bernstein had this. Judge Cox got this. I want my rights. If I don't get my rights, I'm going to keep protesting until I get them. If I don't get them, I go to jail. I go to jail, I go to court. I go to court, I get a trial. I take a jury of 12. I beat you once, I beat you twice. It ain't nothing nice.
And you're saying I just want to make sure I understand.
All right, this is what happened. I'm going to explain it to you in less than 2 minutes. You can time this. All right? On February the 2nd, my mother died from cancer. All right? 2011. I was supposed to go to Las Vegas. I ain't even supposed to be here. Before I can get on the plane, Scott Shellenberger locked me up with the evidence that I gave Greg Bernstein.
Evidence of
corruption in Baltimore City and Baltimore County. All right? I'm a caterer. I've been in your houses. I've been in Dutch's house. I've been in O'Malley's house. You feel me? And they know this. I cater for the city. I have not been able to work for the last 15 years because of this. You took my truck, my computer. You took 13 years worth of videos and evidence. Dog, you let Justin Fenton do we own this city? No, this corruption own this city. And that's why I'm up here speaking truth to power in the light of day. You feel me? In the light of day. So if you put your hands on me, lock me up. You know how I'm just saying, my hand, I'm giving you 3 feet. But you know if you lock me up, Baltimore gonna come out and get me out of jail, don't you? Don't you? Don't you?
You're very well liked.
Yeah, they gonna come get me out of jail. They gonna pay my bail. They gonna do all that.
And more than like respect it.
Yeah, so respect this. I want what belongs to me. This is your wake-up call, because summertime coming. You got to see me all summer. I will do this every day like the walls of Jericho. I'll shop Babylon down. You in for a penny or you in for a pound?
Now, I'm not having this conversation because I'm worried about anything. I'm having this conversation out of that same spirit.
I want clarity. I want what belongs to me. I've been waiting too long, and now this is the only time I can do it because they all here together.
Do you have a lawsuit?
I don't got no lawsuit. I ain't got nothing on the courts. I ain't got nothing. I tried to file a lawsuit. The court refused to take it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When was that?
That was in 2014, 15, and 20.
In the circuit court?
In Baltimore City and Baltimore County. And Marilyn Mosby got the criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger now.
That you...
Yes, criminal charges. Because taking me from my family, kidnapping me, unlawful restraint, lying to the grand jury, concealing evidence, that's her job. She either do it or lose it. We cool? We understand? You got them emails? I'm just saying, you got the emails, right?
I do.
Contact Mr. Francott. He got the rest.
The comptroller?
Yes.
What's he have?
Because it's about money. We following the money. All right?
And if you talk to a lawyer?
I don't need no lawyer. I'm a lawyer. I am a lawyer. If you look at the law books, they...
So the first time I'm doing disagree.
No. You can disagree with me, but I got a constitutional right of defending myself, and I do it pretty good. And I ain't lost a case in court yet.
I'm not... I believe you.
All right.
However,
I'm listening.
you've had some roadblocks so far.
The only roadblocks is the state's attorney. Let me finish. Under Marcella Holloman versus Marilyn Mosby, I got a right to approach the grand jury. That's my constitutional right. Under Wainwright and Gideon, because I'm an indigent and ain't got no money, I'm supposed to have a lawyer free and at duly expense of the government. Y'all committed the crimes, not me. I can't run into a crowded building. I cannot run into a crowded building and say fire if there ain't no fire. Scott Shellenberger told the state that there was a bomb and that was a toilet. That's all it was art and evidence. The same art I've been doing long before I got locked up. Since 2006, I've been doing that shit.
Is that the one that put you in
Yes.
bars in the first place?
Yep.
And what did he say you did?
He said I tried to blow up the courthouse. Yeah. And I won.
One of your sculptures.
That's not one of my sculptures. Let's go right back over here so I can mic. What's up, bro? Why y'all over here again? I'm just talking to this man. I don't need no audience. I know they ain't worried about me. I ain't gonna put y'all worth too much. That's worth too much money right now. I'd be a damn fool to put my hands on y'all as much money as I'm gonna get from y'all. Be a damn fool. Mike! Check! Can you hear me now? Live, late breaking. I'm back. I'm back. I know they can hear me, but I want the world to hear me because this has been a secret too long. We gonna get through it. We gonna get through it together. Kumbaya and all. Shit. We is gonna get through this. But I'm gonna make sure they remember this because it's coming again. They know it's coming again. Yeah! How y'all doing?
Hospitals like LifeBridge Health and University of Maryland.
All right? We don't want no misunderstandings, because see, y'all usually whatever, but it ain't gonna happen. You got the emails? Contacted people on them emails? You got a whole list of people. All that evidence is on that email.
You know, the other recipients.
All the other recipients, it all tied together like a ghetto Da Vinci code. It dates, times, all that.
Well, you know I'm not gonna be able.
Yes, you can. You a smart young man. I believe in you.
Appreciate your conversation. But what I'm saying is,
Oh man, why you come over here? We gonna want to pitch quarters. Button your shirt. Tuck your body cameras on. Y'all got your body cameras on? Okay, all right. Yeah, I know. Sure want them. Y'all outnumber me. Look how many police they got over here. What am I doing? What am I doing other than being black in Baltimore?
but I'm saying help me understand.
I've been explaining this for so long, it ain't really hard.
No,
I was kidnapped by the state, you know? I was taken away from my family. You know what that is? I'm not a slave, I'm a free man. You know what that means? That means that y'all need to give me my money. Plus y'all use Shorty pull your mask up, and I didn't give y'all permission for that shit. Y'all need to give me my money. Y'all be clowning me, so I'ma clown you. It's a fair exchange. Ain't no stick up without a gun. Click, aim, and shoot. Copy, paste, and send. I ain't looking for friends. I'm looking for change.
And I'm looking to understand.
It ain't hard to understand. What part of me getting kidnapped don't you understand?
Well, you just talked about the Da Vinci Code.
No. I just use that as an acronym. All right. As far as like what I was doing, it was all there. It's all there. From 2006 to 2022, I've been making a movie about the Baltimore City, Baltimore County Government, your police department, from Belfield to Harrison. Hey, Commissioner Harrison!